So look at these from Mr. Kipling, and these have probably been out 50 years, but I don't think I've ever had them. Mr. Kipling toffee apple pies, and when I saw them I thought, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Of course that's a brilliant idea, because for the rest of the year Mr. Kipling do apple pies, and they're an okay apple pie. I wouldn't jump up and down about them, they're an okay apple pie. But isn't it perfect for this time of year to do a toffee apple pie? Well done whoever thought of that idea. And it says melt in the mouth pastry bursting with chunks of toffee flavoured apples. Seems perfect to me. And like I say, these probably have been out years. I don't think they're a new product from Mr. Kipling, but I want to taste them because I've never tasted them from memory. Let's get it here. It's got everything that looks everything like the old apple pie. You know what? I can't honestly remember the last time I had a apple pie, Mr. Kipling apple pie, or one of these sort of apple pies at all. I can't remember the last time I had one like that, and that's not because I don't like them. It's just because I don't know. I actually don't know why there's not been any in that cupboard. I've got like a magic cupboard there. Every time I go in there, it always gets stacked full of food. It just turns up. I don't know. I don't go to the shop and buy it. But if I'm hungry, I'll open the fridge or that cupboard there, and there's always something in it, but there ain't been none of them. So I might have to have a word with the cupboard and say to them, look, you ain't had no apple pies in there for a while. It smells just like an apple pie. I want to see what it looks like. I was just going to bite it, but this is a review channel, isn't it? So you probably wanted to see that break for yourselves. And if you can see my hands dirty, that's some spicy barbecue sauce from a previous review that I did. So there we go there. And I reckon it's just like a toffee sort of flavour with the apples, and you can see how many chunks of apples you get on that close-up goodness. So let's taste a bit. A bit crumbly, the pie. The crust, very crumbly. See, now the wife makes a lot of cakes and a lot of apple pies and stuff, and she would be annoyed by this crust. I know she would. She would be annoyed by how crumbly that was. It's going everywhere. She would say, oh, that pastry's too crumbly. That's what she would say. Bit of that. That's a messy one, this. We wouldn't want to eat this on the train and you've got someone sitting next to you reading one of them massive magazines, and then them newspapers that are absolutely massive. Are they still out? I don't know. And you pull out one of these, because it's going everywhere. It's going to go all over their paper and everything. Right. I might as well finish it off and then give my opinion. My opinion on these, Mr. Kipling, very, very disappointing for a number of factors. One, the pastry that you're saying is absolutely melt in the mouth pastry and all this. It's nonsense. It probably melts in the mouth, it more crumbles and falls apart in the mouth. The pastry it needed a few more minutes in the oven, I'm saying. It needed to toughen up a little bit more. You don't want to break your teeth on it, but it needs to toughen up a little bit. Second point, the toffee is not that noticeable. You can notice it a smidgen, but you can't notice it much. And for that, if there was just a standard Mr. Kipling apple pie, I'd probably give that apple pie a 5 out of 10. However, because this is trying to be something different and saying we've got toffee in it and it's toffee apple and all that business. Do you know how sweet a toffee apple is? Eat a toffee apple. If you ain't had one for a long time, go out, get a toffee apple, eat it. You can't eat it all because your teeth fall out. They are extremely sweet and they taste of extreme sugary toffee. This doesn't at all. You've got a slight bit of toffee with the apple, and that's about it. So for that, Mr. Kipling, you're getting a 2 out of 10. I'll see you on the next video. Happy Halloween.